All right, our first step when we get a new member is that we're going to take them to our website. On the website, there is a special place for all of our members to log into. You go to the member login page here. Once they are logged in, they will see this. And as we go through, I'm just going to make sure that you can see everything that I'm showing. Can you see the login here? Okay, cool. So once they enter in their username and their password, they're going to be brought to our member, what we call is actually the member information center. But we commonly call it the member portal. So we're going to go here. And the first thing I want to show everyone is where everybody can update their information. You have your personal information. So this is the personal employee information. I'm logged in as Alex Sullivan, so it has my information here. If I needed to update my username and password, that is here. If I wanted to add a photo is available with every single employee of the company. They are allowed to put a photo that will show in the member portal. That's not a part of the enhanced listing, that's just a part of the portal features. And then we're going to go down here. This is the company information. This has all of the organization information. We want to make sure that that's correct, that they can log in and show that there. They have their employees. If they have a new employee that they'd like to add, they can go here to add that. If they have a new website, you can go here to add the website. Categories. Sometimes our members want to be a part of a different category. They find that think that they're going to get more visibility with a different category, so they can change their category here. One thing I will say is that every person who logs in, you're usually going to be talking with someone who has primary permissions. If they can't access some of this information, tell them to get in touch with me so I can update their permissions. All right, any questions so far? No? Okay, so.
I have a question.
Yes.
How many categories can they choose?
They can choose one primary category, and they can choose as many other categories as they can possibly think of. Okay. So they can have as many. Now, in the printed directory, they can only have one category. But online, they can literally have as many categories as they think they could fit into.
Now, the printed membership, the printed directory doesn't have an alphabetical listing, does it?
No, it's alphabetical by category, not by.
So then if you don't know, if you're looking for a member and you don't know what category they are, then you have to look through all the categories that, to try to find them.
You do, but generally speaking, and what that makes you do for the directory, for the printed directory, is that it actually makes you go through and see all of the other members that they have. So it is an exercise in kind of looking at the membership. However, if they want to know exactly which category they're in, they can always get in touch with me.
Go to the website.
Or go to the website, and then they can do just a basic search of that.
I found myself wishing that there was an alpha listing in the back so it didn't take so long to find somebody I was looking for. Just a note.
Okay. All right, and next thing I want to show really quick is billing. So here we are. So I'm actually going to switch tabs here, and it's not going to let me do that. Okay. And it's going to take me to payment profiles. So payment profiles are something that people can actually set up for themselves if they want to store a credit card. They can also use it for storing and also for automatic renewal as well. All right, so the other one I wanted to show here is categories and. All right, 1 second.
I'm on a call again. What's the matter?
All right. So
just get it's there.
Laura, you're on mute.
I've muted for. Okay, I am trying to mute Flora. There we go. Okay, next thing I want to show is our events. So plenty of people have lots of events that they like to post. This is a listing of all of our events here. And this is our chamber events as well as community events. They're listed chronologically. I'm not going to go through all of them. If someone would like to add an event, they simply come to this events tab up here and go to add event. They'll be brought up with all of this information. It's a lot of information to fill out. However, it does keep it in line with all of the rest of the events that are available through the chamber. And the other thing I will mention is that that if they want to make sure that this is put on our community website, then you want to make sure that you click the button here, community. That goes to the community calendar. All right, our next portion I want to show is we're going to go back to the homepage. We're going to go to hot deals. I have to admit, I'm not a fan of the word hot deals. It's not my favorite description of discounts and promotions, but can't change it. So
I was wondering what we were selling there. I said, wait a minute
I
now.
understand. Oh, I understand. It's not that fun. But here we have promotions here. So this in the hot deals, this is available to all of the public. This is available on the website. So if you want to show something that's going to be available to the public as well as to members, then this is a really good way to get them to get their promotions out there. This is different than our member to member deals. The member to member deals are only visible in the member portal. So here we go. We have 3 active deals right now. And this is a really good way for, and we actually are just starting to also feature these on the prospect newsletter, as well as in the chamber newsletter. So that's, we're trying to make sure that we get a little bit more visibility for this, because it is something that you can only find in the member portal. All right.
Alex, can I ask a question about that?
Sure.
If we put something in there,
Mhm.
a promotion, and we have a start date and end date, will it automatically be taken off, or do we physically have to go in and remove it?
Automatically, so there's going to be, let me see here. Add a member to member deal. I'm going to show you something really quick. All right, so you're in here. You have the different categories. These, I want you to pay attention to these dates. So we have the offer start date and the offer end date.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
And you also want to make sure that it matches the active dates, which are here and here. So if you, so those are the dates. And also, if you are running a promotion this month and running the same promotion 6 months from now, let me know and I can reactivate the deal. You don't have to resubmit it. So that's also something. It just automatically saves it. And so you don't have to re-enter all of the information again. All right, any other questions so far? Okay, I'm going to go to news releases. So this is actually something that we kind of spearheaded was being able to add news releases to the website. So I'm actually going to quickly come over here to the website. We now have a member news page. So you're going to go to the website, going to go to news and go to member news. We now have a place for Piliero Matza, Kina with there. She is the guru. If you need a member to member consultation with somebody who really loves the member portal, I will get you in touch with her. She loves to use it. So the way we add the news releases is here. So we're going to go back to home. And we're going to go down here to news releases. And we're going to go to add news release. So the one thing I will say about the news release is right now, it's basically you can only add one image and you can add text. So essentially what you're going to want to do is add in a logo. And then you're going to, if you have a press release or something like that, you just copy and paste it in here. I've asked Chamber Master to actually add a preview button to this page, but at the moment there isn't one. But I always preview them and take a look at them before they get posted. And then you have all of your contact information here in there. All right.
Alex, if you
Yeah.
put text in there and you put a website, will it then be a clickable link once it's approved?
Yes. Yes, it is. There.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe you can do a clickable link. I think you just have to make sure that it has this link. You have to make sure that there's a link.
Oh,
there.
okay. I didn't see that when you scrolled through
Oh, it's
before.
okay.
Okay, thank
I did it very fast. So, but yeah, just make sure it's enabled by clicking that link there. All right. Any other questions so far? Is this helpful?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful.
Learn something.
Yay, good. All right, and I believe the last thing I want to show us today is how to do a job posting. We actually I've seen a ton of job postings on LinkedIn of all of our members posting jobs. So please, we have a free place to post them on our website. And we get a fair amount of traffic through our job postings. So please take a look here. Right now, we just have Silver Diners advertisement for I believe servers. And so that's the last thing I wanted to show you. If you wanted to take a look and communicate with other members, there's a little social feed here too. We'll like other people's stuff, connect with them. So that is it. Any other questions? Any other features you'd like me to go through? No?
No,
right.
That was helpful.
All right, wonderful. And I'm glad that we were able to do that. And if you need any